I love drugs.
Welcome back, gang.
Are we recording?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
We're recording.
We got the Watergate tapes, man.
It's another side quest.
Yeah.
Been a while.
There is
Sorry about
ammunition for the years.
Oh, man.
God, what have we been doing?
I can't.
Avoiding this.
Was the AME clinic the last one that we did?
Yeah.
Wow, it has been.
Did we do a side
I
quest?
think we did a side quest.
We squeezed one in there.
Yep.
Pinch one off.
We squeezed one out.
We squeezed one out. Yeah. We strained real hard.
Anyway,
It shouldn't be that difficult, but for some reason it is sometimes.
you know, for the sake of preserving our perception to the general public that, you know, we're this super hardworking band, we have been busy as shit. Guys, listeners, dear listeners.
Well, we have. I mean, to be honest, we have.
We've been busy as
It's
shit.
just, you know,
Right.
busy with life.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Sometimes it be like that.
yeah, big things coming.
Oh,
you know?
Jesus Christ.
He's got to say it at least 5 times an episode.
Big things coming.
You know what? We're retitling the album
Yeah.
to Big Things Coming.
I think that's a good idea.
Yep.
Anyway, progress has been slow, but progress has been being made. So.
Yes.
Yeah, we did actually make quite a bit of progress this year.
Mhm.
And for whatever reason, I did not have those tracks.
For real?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah,
What
because
tracks?
I saw you did it, you
Of
rendered
what
them out of
tracks
stems.
do you speak?
Now you do, right?
Yes.
Now you
Yeah.
got it. Okay.
Yeah. And I have so many fucking vocal tracks. It's not even funny because, you know, 3 of us rap on that, and then we have a guest vocalist on that. And going through all of that.
You need me to lay something down?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want more, right?
Like, what? Hey, got it all in check.
You sent me something. I have not got a chance to check it out yet because, as we mentioned before, been super busy.
Yeah.
But is it just vocals that you sent me, or is it?
No, it's just a quick mix
Okay.
that I sent for us.
I'd almost like just a mix down of the quick
Well,
mix.
we
of
don't
just
always
the
get what we
vocals.
want.
Well, okay.
If I get there, I'll get you
Okay.
one.
Because I've been tasked with, or I volunteered to come up with some like background kind of
That's
vocal
like-
stuff.
Well, and you need to
and that should be fun.
you need to learn the lead on the chorus, and so we can try that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
if we are going to look at doing that live, then you might as well do it on the.
Oh
on the
okay.
record,
Yes,
too.
yes. I see what you're saying. I'm
Just
sipping what you're saying. Okay. So that was a lot of shop talk that you all got to get in on.
Yeah.
I'm sure that was
you know nothing
fascinating.
about. Yeah.
Oh, there's one thing. We're going to do that thing with the thing.
You know, the thing that we've been talking about for 4 years.
Okay.
Hey, perfection takes time.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So we're drinking garage beer.
We're just gonna blow past. Enough about that.
So
Sorry.
Well, I mean,
This
you already
is,
set it back 6 months, so.
I don't know. What do we think of garage beer?
1 minute, I haven't cracked it.
Okay.
Let me pound this monster.
Oh, all right. My bad.
I
Quentin
will
has
say
not.
that you can easily follow the monster with this garage beer and probably won't notice.
Small batch brewed, 95 calories.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be light.
The garage is always open. Beer flavored beer. Holy shit!
I think that's a misprint.
And the garage said, "Let there be light."
It's okay.
Yeah, that's right.
It reminds me of something.
Seltzer.
No, not quite.
No, it's better than seltzer. Just a smidge.
I think it's all right. I like it.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh, it will get drank.
I don't know if I like the price point, but
No, not at all.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But you know,
not for what it
sometimes
is.
you have to invest in new things, and it doesn't always pan out.
I don't know. You have a
No.
long day at work. You know, you come home to an unfulfilling life. Go out to the garage, crack a garage beer. You know, you got Nutshell by Alice in Chains playing. You're just sitting there.
You sit down and cry a little bit.
I can dig it. I can dig it. You know, I see the mood that they're going for. It's a vibe. Been there. So,
yep.
Sometimes you just want to sit in and soak in the sound.
Yep.
And then you just occasionally throw tools around to make it seem like you're doing something.
So, since it has been so long, we haven't even talked about. This is the first pod post Into Summer Bash, and we've actually played 2 shows. So,
yeah.
Thoughts on Into Summer Bash? Come on.
Oh, top 3 most tired and exhausted I've ever been.
It was a lot of work. But
Fucking hot.
Fucking hot. I think that did affect. I mean, we had a good crowd. Don't get me wrong, but I think that maybe did affect the
growth potential of the crowd.
Right. I think that kind of limited how many people wanted to be out there in the sun baking all day. So, and it's weird because we actually did it later this year than we have in the past.
Oh, well, literally the last day of summer.
Yeah, literally the last day of summer.
Yeah, the sun was like, fuck you.
Right.
Yep.
It ain't fall yet.
It was, again, the End of Summer Bash in general is the one show a year that I really, really, really look forward to, get amped up for, just based off of the environment that we've managed to cultivate, and just all of the talent. It's always a good time out there. That sound rocked.
Sound was amazing. Shout out to BJ Lake and his band Orange that opened the show, and BJ ran sound and
suffered the heat just as much as we did.
Yeah, absolutely. And he made every band sound
like butter.
Yeah. If you have a bad sound guy, a good band can sound bad, but every band sounded great. So
I think you said that backwards. You have a bad sound guy.
Is that not what I said?
I think.
I thought if you have a bad sound guy, even a great band could sound bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
If that's not what I said, that's what I meant.
I don't know.
But we had a great sound guy and great bands.
Chat, clip that.
So, okay. I tongue twisted myself up here. So, but it sounded amazing.
Yeah,
everything sounded really good.
It was a great time. I thought, even despite my technical difficulty of in-ear monitors dying on me on the first song, I managed to get through it. And some fast thinking of robbing batteries for my wireless mic. I was so proud of myself. I was like, big brain, big brain. And then I was fine for the rest of the night. I was like, I don't got no fucking batteries. What the fuck?
It was a lot of fun. We got to have Forrest from Coventry Sacrifice join us on stage for a song.
That was awesome.
That was the one
Shout
we're talking about.
Bo.
We've got him tracking a radio single for us. So,
and it fucking fucks.
And it's nothing like the Coventry Sacrifice at all. And I think that's what excited him, is just to try something different. And we're all about doing weird shit. So,
and Fo just likes to have fun.
Yes, yeah. And Fo is fun.
Yep.
And he's a hell of a musician, singer. So, look forward to that.
All around cool dude. The standout this year, I think, from what I've heard from the crowd, Tyrannus. Everybody got a kick out of them. Of course, Kira fucking crushed it.
Of course.
Always.
Actually, everybody crushed it. Ghost in the Atlantic crushed it. Project Revolution kicked ass. I mean, they are keeping grunge alive, man. And it's good. It's tasty.
Yes. And they're one of those bands, they just get better every time I see them.
Yes.
Every time I see them, I think, God, these guys just stepped it up another notch. It's like, yeah, they kill it.
The band
results are off the charts. We're going to need bigger charts.
We need bigger charts. Exactly.
Band formerly known as Splitting Emily, so we don't split any hairs with people. They were great. They were a lot of fun. Mike and Jen always have a lot of high energy, and it's amazing to see a married couple perform together and not want to kill each other. I honestly think that's what would happen if Brooke and I did. But yeah, who else? God, who else do we have?
Stony Doom.
Oh yeah,
Stony Doom.
Yes,
Oh,
they were personal standout. Yeah, man, they just brought it.
They blew me away, dude. Like
my jaw hit the floor on their performance.
Like them, and the previously mentioned Tyrannus. And we'd played with Tyrannus before, but I was kind of like you said, jaw dropped. I don't know.
Yep.
You were like, were they this heavy when we played with them the first time?
I don't remember them being that heavy.
I don't think they were.
I don't think they were.
And they did a lot of covers the first time we saw them.
Yeah, and their bass player, Asa, I follow him on Instagram and just kind of keep up.
He's a good musician.
Man, that guy's got chops for days.
Yeah. No, they were great.
But I did follow suit again. I carried the tradition over from the first time that we played with him. I said, "Hey, you got something on your shirt?" And he looked down, bam, hit him in the nose. I got him again. He was like, "You son of a bitch."
Oh, of course we can't.
Game is game. I walked away.
Stony Doom also, though, just vocal harmonies were insanely
solid.
Good. Solid. Good.
On point, big, fucking thick, doomy riffs.
Oh,
that was so good.
Oh, the tones, too. I was just like, oh.
They were a fun band.
Yeah, absolutely.
That for sure. Whenever I say that my jaw hit the floor, that's what. I was like, whoa.
And they brought props.
They came to have a good time.
Yes,
it's amazing
and
too.
They're very consistent with their message.
We're a holdout now, right? We're a holdout state. We are surrounded.
Yep.
Now,
I think there's only like 4 states
We've been
left
surrounded.
that's totally illegal.
Hold the line. Fuck
that. That's easy tax revenue right there.
Yep. Oh, we don't believe in that.
And potential small business.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
My mom, she's got a green thumb for days. Shit. I will set her up.
From what I understand, Kansas economy is really well sitting this last year. Like there's been a surplus of money.
For who?
Oh.
For Kansas.
Yeah, for who?
Probably for government programs.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Not workman's comp.
Yeah.
But we're not opening that can of worms.
That's why I work for a for-profit organization.
And it's certainly not for the post office either. Not that they take government money, but
but jumping back, just because we can't leave out the Coventry Sacrifice, they fucking kill it every single time, and it was awesome to hear the Bloody Benders performed in Cherryville, home of the Bloody Benders.
Yep.
So,
that was tight.
Yeah, that was great. Speaking, Forest fronts the Coventry Sacrifice,
and I mentioned Orange that started the show. Just such a refreshing sound.
Oh yeah,
like fully electronic drums, not trying to sound acoustic at all.
Nice.
BJ playing keys and guitar. Just I don't know.
And Jared on bass.
Very fresh sound.
In between.
Yes.
Just playing, No More Tears by Ozzy.
Yeah.
I was like, God, you're so fucking cool. I want to be you.
What would you guys classify?
Oh God damn.
Oh.
Yeah. I see why
we're not even 15 minutes in.
I see why you didn't bring your fucking headphones. You probably smashed the other.
I blame the garage beer.
Hey, are you reloading over there? Yeah,
Can I get a real one too?
I need a real one.
I'll take either or.
Yeah. But no, I mean it was a great time. I really did enjoy it.
Finally something real to fucking drink.
What did we do? I'm trying to remember the other 2 shows. I remember one.
Other 2 shows.
What was the other one? You said we've played 2 shows since, or just 1 show?
No, I was counting the Bash.
The Bash
Oh,
and the
okay,
Zombie.
'cause I was
We've played 3 shows in 2024.
Yeah, I was like, I can only remember one other after the match.
We're working up to the. We're trying to work up to the Flosion mystique.
There you go.
Not the talent, because it ain't there, but the mystique. Actually, we just didn't book anything.
Yeah.
So
I don't know what else did we play this year.
TJ Leland's.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And the Garnet Zombie Walk, which was just a couple of weekends ago.
And that was a good fucking time.
Yeah, it
I
was
thought
fun.
Yeah.
sound-wise, now I have not reviewed the game footage per se, but I think sound-wise, I thought we crushed it. I thought we did a really good performance. I felt I definitely played better than End of Summer Bash. Sorry to those that saw that. But
I think the Zombie Walk was way better of a performance than the End of Summer
Yeah.
Bash.
I had some.
We were all
I had
so
some
spent,
spots.
too.
I had some spots near the end of the Zombie Walk performance where I was like, I could have done that a little better. But
Yep.
all in all,
We
Daryl-
should have those every show.
well, there's always there's no such thing as perfect live performance. But
there was one occasion
Keyboard player.
with
He was perfect
yeah,
every
with
time.
every
Logan,
time.
from Why Bother, their drummer, saw Daryl and I drinking PBR, and I knew that we had a limited stash, and he was like, "So where'd you get the PBRs?" And I said, "We brought them." He was like, "Can I have one?" I was like, "I give you one." He's like, "Oh, it's cool, man. It's cool." I was like, "Thank you." And then Daryl pulled through, saved the day, and got, what was it? Just one big 30 right or 2 12s? It was
2 12s.
Yeah.
Wow. We came home with 11.
I know. Because whenever I made the realization, I started feeling around in there. So yeah, that's all we got. And I was like, "Excuse me, what?" Started doing a count before our gig or before our performance, and I just like felt in the cooler. I was like 1, 2, 3, and then I reached around some more, and I was like, "Daryl, we need beer." He's like, "Yeah, save some for the. It was you. I came up to check on you in the sound booth, and you're like, 'Hey, be sure to save us some for the performance.'" And I was like, Daryl, me in particular, but Daryl and I kind of tore through that. But we got that.
Hey, work in the merch booth is hard.
It is very hard.
Yeah.
It was tough.
Good job, guys, and thank you, Daryl, for buying beer.
Sure.
Um,
My pleasure.
but I
Whatever.
did.
Whatever I can do to help.
Yeah.
You're a stand-up guy.
Team player here.
I thought merch wise in the Summer Bash we did pretty good.
We did.
We haven't sold too many of the new limited edition t-shirts.
Oh yeah,
that we
yeah,
have.
yeah. So, to you listeners that actually, interact every now and then, Quentin and I have talked, and we haven't talked to you guys, but we were thinking about
Cutting you guys from the bed.
going through the merch and doing a big Black Friday sale. Try and get some stuff pushed out.
Yeah, let's push it out.
Pinch it off.
Better than
Sounds
pushing.
good.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I don't know.
but dear listeners that did not come to the bash or did not come to the Garnet Zombie Walk, we do have a new shirt design.
Yeah, I think it's pretty dope.
Since you didn't come, you don't get to look at it.
There's not very many of them anyway. Limited edition.
Yeah, I tried to buy one, and Dad was like, "No, these are to be sold." I'm like, I'll buy it. But no, the fans need these shirts. The fans. So,
But you still got one, didn't you?
shut up. You know.
Yeah. So you robbed a fan. Right? You paid for a shirt, but you robbed a fan. So that's my point.
I'd do it again too at the bash. I shamelessly. I was like, "You want to add a tip?"
Yeah.
They're like, "Sure." I was like, $10. No, I didn't do that. I said, "How much do you want?"
Shout out to Rick and Craig for emceeing the bash again this year, and they were the ones that put on the Zombie Walk, which our little lunatic ball is just a very small end cap to a full day of activities and events that they put on up in Garnett, Kansas for Halloween. They actually had a Tim Burton themed wedding this year. Our friends Damien and Carol got married, and
Celebrated with the show.
Yeah, they came. We gave them some capes. We did a really bad dress up for our first song. But
That shit is not convenient, by the way.
no.
The only thing I liked was that the cape hid me picking my bass. And so if I fucked up a note, I was like, nobody could tell. They can't see it.
The hood kept falling over my eyes, so I'm trying to sing and play, and I'm like, looking up, head back, looking down. Yeah,
it's hard to throw a cape into a crowd too.
yeah. The cowboy hats and overalls were way easier at Newalla that one year.
It's still a smash hit.
People still talk about that. Like, you were the guys that dressed like cowboys, weren't you? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess we get some bolo ties and do like a.
That's what I wore that year. I wore a bolo
No,
tie.
but I mean like old school Porter Wagner type shit, ruffled. Yeah, get up there and do that shit. There you go.
I want the fringe. I want the dress shirts that got the fringe underneath it.
Daryl's got this look in his eye, like, yeah, I got you.
Stacking them deep.
Might have
Selling them
something.
cheap.
I'm trying to just keep from being sucked into the abyss here. So
Yeah.
this thing here is just
Tug it, just pull harder.
yeah.
Just pull harder. That's you just said pull.
You're on a
harder.
short leash here, Daryl.
I know.
Yeah.
For good reason.
Good times. That really shorted up my headphones too.
That one might be.
Can you hear?
A little bit.
A little bit. Damn it.
Well enough.
Wiggle it.
Wiggle.
Put your hands around it and
Why'd you
just give it a little wiggle.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
A little higher.
Just a little higher.
It just feels like
I think-
something's in the way or
Something's
in
thing.
the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about all the slack I can give you there.
You're not very good at this. All right.
Probably need another
Next.
headphone extension.
Thank you. Next.
Thank you.
Yes.
So yeah, what is next?
And
Thank you. Come again.
oh, I have been waiting to talk about this on the podcast.
Oh,
Alien
shit.
Romulus was
Here we go.
awesome.
Yes, that was fucking awesome. Fucking. I know Dad has. Have you two watched Fall Guy?
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah. I watched it. It's been a little while, but yeah.
Okay, let me preface it
Did you watch it?
No.
that the story, I fucking love the story. I thought it was a
Mhm.
great movie. The thing I hated was the narration of it. In terms of like, Zach looks at me puzzled, like I fucking hate that. Like, hated it. Took me out of it. I loved the movie, but that was just like art house bullshit. Now,
And
I have not watched the show whatsoever.
And
but
that is so not art house.
to me, it is.
That is like old school soap opera.
I don't fucking like it.
Or in this particular case, 80s
I
action drama.
I just don't even remember that being a thing, so it must not have bothered me at all.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know.
you and I are also really big fans of the original Dune.
Right.
And there's all kind. It's not narration, but
Yeah. Yeah.
might as well be. Each character gets to narrate their thoughts,
Yeah, exactly.
And see,
and I love it.
And I
would've
listen
been
to
fine with
audiobooks so much that maybe it's just I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm just kind of in that mode.
Yep.
I don't know. I did not like it. Immediately took me out of it. I said it was a 8 out of 10 movie that, due to that, made it a 5 out of 10 for me. So
Lame.
piss me. Skibbity Riz, Ohio. Sigma. What was that? Sound?
Wow. What is that?
The compressor on the refrigerator.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
Dear viewers, it's like you're here in the room with us. Interesting.
Well, okay.
That's what 3PO sounds like when he's gargling Luke's balls.
Me asking my Tesla robot how deep its throat is.
Apparently,
You got yours
bottoms
pre-ordered?
out at 2.5 inches.
That's all I need.
You got it pre-ordered? Huh?
No.
Yeah.
Tesla truck,
No.
$100,000.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure that like whoever designed the Tesla truck was like one of the rejected builders from Monster Garage. They like made something in their backyard with a microwave based welder, and it was like, hell yeah, brother.
I personally love it. It's like a monolith of like just cold steel.
Have you seen like I don't know, like Shaq or anybody like really pimped out their Tesla truck? Yeah, they've got like crazy rims on it, and it's all like
to me,
graphics all over it and stuff.
I think because I can see it very easy in terms of like a cyberpunk film.
Mhm.
I think it would be very cool to see like some like graffiti-esque customization like up the side of it. I think that would look sick on it. In terms of performance and overall look amongst everything, I think it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. It's an eye grabber for sure.
You know, in Aliens, the car that they used to do something like
APC
with
thing.
that kind of design.
Yes.
That'd
Love
be
that.
badass.
What was that? That was it was one of the things that pulls aircraft.
Airplanes. Yeah.
That thing was tight.
Right.
And they just tricked that shit out.
Yep, that thing looks so.
Wayland Yutani, APC.
Hey, did we mention the Ghosty Boys at End of Summer Bash?
No,
we did.
no, not
did
at
we?
all.
No, I missed it.
Oh yeah, that.
I missed it. I just wanted to make sure. I was just thinking about it. It's like, hey, did we say that? Okay.
They're better than us. Fuck them.
Okay. Just want to give them their props if we hadn't already, because I love those guys.
They are the daddest rock metal band ever.
Biggest compliment I got of the night was Wyatt coming over because I was still in like my PBR button up and then my PBR sun hat.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, I fucking love your shirt, man. I was like, God, I'm cool. I'm cool. He had a Goth Pro Shop hat with a ram skull. So it was like Bass Pro, but Goth. And I was like, good. I want to be you.
Actually, they should do something with Okie Bug because they're an Oklahoma band.
Don't blow that. Son of a bitch.
We do Cannabug. Oh, wait. Stony Doom might take that.
Anyway, Alien Romulus. It fucked.
It fucked.
Hard.
It did. Yeah. It is back.
The
Xenomorph, man. It is back in a big way. And next year we get a series, Alien Earth.
Earth. The Finna destroyed the Earth.
I love it.
Now we know why.
Still to this day, one of the
They do like it a little warm. They're gonna,
But
global warming. It's aliens.
The cast I'm not really familiar with, except for Timothy Oliphant is in it.
Really?
Oh,
yeah.
no shit.
Nice.
So that
Nice.
already
Yeah.
Okay, for
Wow.
somebody
Kicks it up a
for
notch.
somebody that does not keep track of actors, who is that?
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
dude.
Jesus Christ.
Justified.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. What else?
Dude, he's been in
Scream
so many
2.
things.
Okay.
Mickey.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I like him. Fallout?
One of my
No.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
Yes.
Fallout. Yeah.
no.
The Ghoul?
No.
No.
That's
That's
Walton
Goggins.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
He's fucking awesome. That was a great show.
I fucking love that show.
That was a great show.
That's the first show that I've binged in a long time.
Yeah.
Make my cock explode.
Oh yeah, that kid, man. I think that kid, if Marvel wanted to do something with Kang, I think he would be a good replacement.
Yeah.
Oh. I watched Teacup. You guys seen that? It's on Peacock. It's very it's more sci-fi than horror. It was really good. I'm not going to spoil it. It's kind of a inside a bubble, bad things happen type thing.
Cube.
I liked
Kind of, but on a farm.
I liked Cube.
I did too, except for the main. Obviously, the cube maze itself was the real antagonist, but the main antagonist in that, I thought that guy couldn't act for shit. It was so bad. And for the longest time, I thought he and Dokes from Dexter were the same, because Dokes was always a shitty actor too. But
I still need to watch Dexter. I haven't watched Dexter.
I tried because Crystal's a big fan,
Yeah.
but I couldn't get into it. Kind
Really?
of like Breaking Bad. It's another one. I watched like a season and a half, and I just couldn't really see what was so amazing about it. And I'm kind of the same way with Dexter.
I really enjoyed it. I think my favorite aspect of Breaking Bad was like season 1 and 2, like up into the point where he buzzes his head.
Yeah.
And then after that, I was like, it's all right. But that first 2 seasons, I really enjoyed.
I guess I just found it like more just anxiety provoking than anything else, and I was like, I don't like this feeling.
Yeah, both of those shows are very anxiety inducing.
Yeah.
I did not like Skylar whatsoever. Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
what? Morally, she's probably right, bitch. No, I did not like her character.
Speaking of that, Trap. Any of you guys watch Trap yet? M. Night Shyamalan?
No, I have not seen that yet.
Have you guys seen the trailer for it?
No.
Okay,
No.
I won't give anything away. It's one of those that you find yourself on the wrong side of the fence,
Huh.
or
So it does have a twist.
kind of.
What a twist.
If you've seen the trailer, then no,
What a twist.
they really gave it all away in the trailer.
Cool.
but
I won't watch the trailer.
Yeah, don't. It was really good though. I don't think Josh Hartnett's the lead. I don't think he gets enough credit.
He's a good actor.
I've liked that kid since The Faculty.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, Halloween H2O. That was the first one he was in that I saw.
What was that show on Fox a long time? Maybe it not have been on Fox, but it was like they all worked at
Firefly.
No, it wasn't Firefly.
It's so good though.
It was something
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
something grim or
I didn't like Dexter either.
But
Really?
they all worked at like a Best Buy-esque, and they had like a secret room behind all the shelves and boxes. But it
Chuck.
was, no, wasn't Chuck.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, but to circle back,
I fucking
Teacup.
love Chuck.
Sarah from Chuck is in Teacup.
Okay, sweet.
But it had the. I know I'm thinking of Being Human in my head right now.
Another
It's
great
not-
show.
It's not Being Human.
I loved Breaking Bad from start to finish.
There were some scenes that I really liked in that show.
The
but
actor,
overall,
in
like,
Tim and Dale or Tucker, Dale and Tucker.
Tucker and Dale?
Yeah, whatever. What I guess it was Tucker was in it, and they all worked at like a
Mother
fucking
Tucker.
Best Buy-esque.
Oh,
store.
and the lead was the son of the devil.
I think so.
Yeah.
I guess so. What show was that fucking called? It was short-lived. It was like what?
Reaper.
That's what it
Reaper.
is. That's why I kept thinking Grim.
Reaper. Yeah.
Mm.
I want to watch that show again because I remember I really fucking enjoyed that.
Yeah, it's probably on something.
But
This episode
Chuck,
is being recorded on Reaper. Just so you know.
but Chuck
Reaper doll.
is like top 5 greatest shows of all time to me personally. I love that show.
Right on.
Dexter season 2 was probably my favorite.
Okay.
I think House is
To
still
be
my
fair,
favorite.
like
But dope.
House is awesome, but
Yes.
Dexter, I may not have given that as much of a chance. Like maybe I didn't go far enough, so I just asterisk my
Well, and it's one of those.
Hannibal.
It's one of.
comment. That fucking fucked.
Dude, that show it was so disturbingly
and beautiful.
gorgeous.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
it was
It's like. Have I ever talked about? I'm sure I have.
divinely macabre.
Yeah, very.
Yep.
I think the mushroom episode was probably my favorite.
Yeah.
So fucked up.
Oh yeah,
It was
that is
so
really,
fucked up.
So-
The Lords of Salem, Rob Zombie. You guys seen that?
Mm-mm.
I don't think I watched that one.
I've seen it. I
I think I tried.
Of it.
I think I tried to watch it. I don't think I didn't get into it.
It's terrible. I hate it.
Yeah.
Despise that movie. I've watched it at least 3 times because it's gorgeous. There are shots in that I just absolutely love, and I want to like that movie so bad, and I can't stand it. And there are a few movies out there that are like that I will go
Yeah.
back. You know, the sequel trilogy, fucking hate it, but you know I try. I go back and I try.
Sequel trilogy.
Yeah, Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Force Awakens.
Oh, that trilogy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I know what you mean. Like some things, it's like just beautifully shot. The
Yeah.
cinematography
I like The
is
Force
amazing,
Awakens.
but
Yeah.
I thought it was all right.
I saw it,
Yeah.
in the 80s. It was called The New Hope,
Yeah.
but,
You got the solar flares, the lens flares,
Yeah.
the J.J. Abrams lens flares.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know.
Got to put your signature on it.
I can find redeeming things in the beginning and the end. That The Last Jedi, man, there's just nothing.
There's one fucking scene that Bill
The throne room fight is cool.
That was pretty sick.
That is
so
cool.
Fucking
That's true.
cool. It
But
was
the
a
whole
beautifully shot fight.
basis of that movie is we got just enough fuel to stay out of what?
Yeah.
That's the lamest fucking
Pretty
plot.
lame. And the whole trip to the casino planet.
I like the casino planet.
Really, I'm
So-
like, get the fuck out of here with that.
Well, I mean, they weren't doing anything in the main timeline, so we got a side quest.
Yeah.
And I liked Rose. I liked Rose's character.
I thought except for Poe, I never could get behind Poe. There's just something about that character I didn't like.
Yeah, sucker
So you don't like
punch.
that.
That's what
You don't like that actor very much, though, do you?
sucker punch.
I didn't used to. He's grown on me.
I like him in X-Men Apocalypse.
The movie's mid. I thought he was really good in Moon Knight.
I did
I
too.
won't
I thought-
disagree with that, though.
Yeah, the movie was
It
real
is
mid.
compared to the others,
Yeah,
especially Days of Future Past.
yeah.
Man, let's get deep
Yeah.
dive nerd in here.
You're right.
I don't know. I am so overwhelmed by the amount of Marvel content these days that I'm just like I'm out. I'm out of the game. The only ones that I really follow are like Deadpool, which fucked. I loved
Oh god,
Deadpool
that was
3.
so much fun. Did you finally?
Oh yeah,
yeah. Okay, we all saw
I
that.
went to saw it at the theater.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's so.
I think the 17th. That sound right? Is when it drops on Disney Plus.
12th.
12th. Okay.
Oh,
No,
So-
15th.
Next week.
It's
Yeah.
it's coming up.
Anyway, I fucking love that movie. That was good.
It's nothing like a Marvel movie where you hear a female character say
Oh.
"flicking the bean."
Marvel Jesus.
Yeah. Thor. God of Thunder.
We also haven't mentioned that we went to a concert recently.
Oh yeah.
We got to see Spirit Box open for Gojira and Korn. 30 fucking years of Korn, which is insane. Considering it's older than me.
Yeah, he pointed that out too.
I know. I was like, yeah, get him. But got to hear Spirit Box for the first time on my side. Second time I saw Korn, first time I saw Gojira. Spirit Box was incredible. I wish their set was longer.
Yeah. Gojira.
Holy
Fuck.
shit, Gojira.
I want pyro in our stage show so bad. I'm gonna burn shit down.
on a related note, anyone that wants to be a roadie
Yeah. Yeah.
to help set up Matt's pyros.
You wanna reload me, D?
Oh, same,
Grazie.
bro.
Garage beer is a good way to pace me unintentionally, just because I'm not pounding them.
Mm.
Yeah.
Now, see that's like a beer that I would be scared of pounding because it just does. There's not a lot of. It's so light. I feel like I just throw them back like super fast.
It's not the fact that it's like hard for me to drink. It's just that I'm just
You're
you're
not
not-
looking forward to the next
not
sip.
enthusiastic.
I'm not looking,
Yeah.
So if you ever wanted to slow me down drinking anywhere, you just garage
I'm
beer.
gonna throw it back to movies for just a quick
Yeah,
second.
please.
Has anyone watched Nefarious?
What is that?
It was recommended to me. It's about a prisoner. He's about to be executed. It's the day that he's scheduled for execution. They need a psychologist to sign off on whether or not he's sane enough. And the former psychologist is at the beginning of the movie. You see him kill himself, and so that. Over here, brother. Thank you. So they bring in this new guy, and the prisoner starts telling him that he's actually a demon, like he's possessed, and
that's a trip.
and then it's like the whole movie is like him proving that he's actually a demon. He's like, no, I want to be executed. Like,
Yeah, please.
yeah, like
Set me
but-
free. Yeah.
but it's all kind of like a ploy to get the psychologist to open himself up for possession.
Huh.
So
thanks for ruining the twist.
well, it's I don't know if that it's not really, and it's not scary, it's not gory, it's not it's just like
I'd watch that.
yeah,
That sounds
yeah,
fucking good.
it was interesting, and I don't know. If you especially like if you're a person that would believe that that's a real thing,
Yeah.
like it makes it like seem like, whoa, that could really fucking be a thing.
I had Michaela watch The Thing with me for the first time. And she got,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Hey, look at the thing.
yeah,
Gotta be fucking kidding.
yeah. It's the best line in the whole movie.
I'm gonna kill you.
But she was really not that into it. Because obviously it opens with them, taking pot shots at a dog.
Yeah,
And
that's the
she-
worst part of that
Well,
movie.
and she stopped the whole thing. She was like, "You tell me what happens to that fucking dog." Like, do they kill the dog? And I said, "No," because
Not
and then,
that one.
and then I followed up and I said,
Loophole.
because I was like, "It's not a dog." And then I told her, I was like, "You don't want to be in the room for this scene." But
yeah. That worst one is the one that's pinned in the corner whining, and he shoots it. Yeah, that's the worst part.
Yep.
But other than that, excellent movie.
top 10,
Yep.
10, easy.
Jumping back over to Marvel, I did watch all of Agatha All Along.
I haven't finished it. I think I'm about halfway through, but I haven't caught up.
I think I'm on like episode 6.
I'm
Probably somewhere around there.
Well, a really cool thing, man, is Brooke started watching it with me, and I got through episode 6, and she had fallen asleep, and so I just kept going, thinking, oh, 8 episodes, only got 2 more, and it ended on the 8th episode, and I'm like, that's kind of a weird way to end. And then a whole new episode started. I'm like, holy shit. Nice. It was 9 episodes. I'm really surprised that show was made, but I'm really glad it was. I really enjoyed it. I really like Catherine Hahn.
yeah.
She's funny, but she's also a pretty good actress.
It seems like she has a lot of range.
Yeah,
I think like I just known her as being like the quirky lady, but
Aubrey Plaza.
oh
yeah, they had me there. I'm gonna watch it if Aubrey Plaza's in it, and she was not in it enough.
Speaking of, all right, continue, but I want to bring up Aubrey Plaza.
No, that was the
And
cherry
Thought.
on top.
Did you, oh god, oh Lordy McGordy. Did anyone watch the show on FX a few years back? It's been like
Legion.
probably 6 or 7 years ago.
Nah, I that's one I really didn't get into.
Really?
Yeah.
I got through the first season.
Dude, so good.
How many
Aubrey
seasons
Plaza,
did they end up having?
I think just 2.
Just 2. Okay.
I think just 2.
So I need to go back.
She's
But-
in that?
Yeah, she's a main character in that.
Oh fuck, I better go back.
Dude, it's so good.
Huh.
It's so good. It's like a big long acid trip. It's
Yeah,
wacky.
that's what I thought. It's about Professor X's brother, isn't it?
I think it's his son.
His son. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. So cool. You have a Neuralink,
Speaking of the lead in that, Dan Stevens, have any of you guys watched Abigail?
No, I haven't.
that's-
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah. That was one that they kind of spoiled with trailers. That could have had a really fun twist. If you haven't seen any trailers, don't watch it. But it's a fun movie. I think it's on Peacock too. Been watching October. I actually spent more time in front of the TV watching stuff than I
All
have
year.
in the last few years. But October's birthday month and spooky season, so it was
Dude,
the excuse I needed.
Is it just me or did it go too fucking fast?
Fucking
like
fast.
it felt like October came and went.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
and
I just woke up when September ended.
I was gonna make that joke too. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I got a sick burn and disrespect to Mac at the Neowalla musical.
Oh yeah.
I'll hold my opinions on the musical. I think it was a great performance, and I'll just leave it at that. But anyway, we were getting up to leave, and they have the curtains set up around the bandstand for the orchestra down below, right?
Mm-hmm.
And some gentleman accidentally knocked it over, and the PVC pipe that's holding all these curtains just fell. And so, I'm helping him lift it so that way we can get it back up. Yada yada yada. And after we do it, Michaela looks at me and just goes, "It's like, oh, you saved Christmas because it's elf themed, right?"
Right.
I did not acknowledge her whatsoever. Did not even get a half-assed chuckle. I just turned and said it louder. I said, "Oh, we saved Christmas," and just immediately just stole her joke. And she was like, "That was the coldest shit I've ever seen. You didn't acknowledge it. You just straight up stole valor."
Yeah.
You just Dane cooked her.
Yeah, and then I followed up after. I was like, "I did do that, didn't I? I just totally just robbed it."
Or what was the one comic, Mencia?
Yeah, Mencia.
That got basically ousted because he was stealing jokes.
Right.
And if she listens to this, I know that I'm gonna get an earful for it.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
still
yeah.
pissed. So you could talk about the mannequin. So I bought, just for context, like is it 6?
I think it's like 6'5".
It's a fucking huge full body mannequin, right? And I bought it for dual purpose in terms of, if we wanted to sell or merch, take pictures of it on a mannequin, etc. But for me personally, I just wanted to display some of the cosplay stuff that I'm putting together, right? Needed somewhere to hang it. And anyway, I was out of town. Michaela was also out of town, and we built this mannequin. I hollered at my dad and I said, "Hey, can you get this mannequin? It's supposed to be here Saturday. We're both out, just bring it in the house. If you want to put it together, that'd be great." And then that was it.
Of course, which I replied, "Yeah, I'm going to put it to fucking together."
Yeah. So, go ahead and walk them through.
Okay, so I come over and I'm working on some shit, and I'm like, I better go check and see if it's out there. Of course, it's on the front porch. Preface this that Michaela does not know what that box is.
At all.
Yeah,
I did not tell her that I bought a mannequin.
she told me that later. She was like, I was wondering what that was. Anyway, I slide it in, and I'm like talking to Oakley, the dog, and looking around, and I'm like, neither one of them's here. Yeah, this is getting put together and put in the fucking bathroom. So I put it together, and I left and went home, and I told Brooke, and she's like, and she just kind of looked at me like, "Oh my God," and I was like, "Guess we'll see who gets home first."
And he did a really good job of like giving the impression that it wasn't put together. He intentionally put the box in my office, like face down, so I couldn't tell that the package had been opened.
Mm-hmm.
And so I got home later. Michaela was the first one to come home.
Yes.
And so I looked in the office and I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah." I didn't figure he was going to put it together based off of his immediate text response. And then I, tell Michaela, "Oh, good night," because we got home late. Anyway, and then I walk in to the bathroom and turn on the light. I'm like, what I had discovered after, it was a good jump, and I was pissed about it. The thing that pissed me off more about the whole occasion, that was not originally set up, that I found out, is that Michaela took it a step further. So yeah, Dad planted it, but Michaela had the foresight to put a Ring camera in there to get my fucking reaction. That just pissed me off more.
Yeah, there wasn't any camera for Michaela, but what was great
Mac,
was
we need that video.
It didn't react fast enough to get my immediate jump, but it got me flipping the bird to it.
If she had been awake, see, she'd fallen asleep. If she'd been awake, she would have started it.
Yeah.
But it didn't react fast enough. Well, what I got was about 30, 45 minutes prior was a text say, hey, I'm on my way home, because I had come over and checked on Oakley a couple of times. And I'm like, set timer. And yeah, I don't know how long it was. But I get a text. Yeah, some real shady shit you pulled there. And then she was like, I'm surprised the cameras on around the house didn't pick up her scream. Yeah.
No, it was a good one.
It was a good one.
Good one. I got you pretty good the other day.
Yes.
He swung by the house. I think it was for the Garnett Zombie Walk, actually. So you're there, you just swung by. Anyway, he knocked on the back door, and he has his own keys in, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I ran up there because I was like, I'm going to get you back, you motherfucker. And I just hid behind the door. So as he slid it open, I moved with the door, got in, and I was like, right in his face. I got you, son of a bitch.
But I will say I have gotten Mac twice since that.
The last one was probably the worst you've ever gotten.
The one in the truck?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. The one where she was cleaning out the cupboard was pretty good.
I don't know. He scared the shit out of her with the truck one. She's like, I'm so sick of you.
Why would you do that? Why would I not?
When I was, I think I was 18, 19, something like that. I worked, there's a business here in Cherryville called Vallis Wingroff. They printed out business forms. I was working like the evening shift, and I was working with a guy that was a little older than me, but he was into kickboxing. And then another guy that was just kind of like just kind of a rowdy older dude. And the rowdy older dude thought he'd come up to the kickboxing kid and scare him from behind.
Oh, God.
Oh, he turned around and just popped him right in the face, like just on a reflex. I was like, oh, shit. It's like, okay, note to self.
Closest.
Duck.
The one.
Not
I've only ever
smart
had
thing to do.
I've only ever had one scare in my life. That I was like, in hindsight, that was the dumbest thing I probably could have ever done. I used to have a supervisor back at Home Depot that frequently reminded me that, you know, he came from Jacksonville, Florida, used to be in a gang.
I used to jack off gators.
And straight up just told me they used to sell.
You too?
He used to sell heroin.
I've killed a hobo just to get an erection.
But anyway, he frequently told me that, you know, he was in a gang and he used
Might
to
I
sell.
remind you?
Shut the fuck up! Fuck off! All of you.
are back.
God damn it, motherfuckers!
I'm sorry. Continue.
No, fuck off. Anyway, give me your last fucking breath. You keep going.
Wasn't you that defined that little thing you just did as losing?
Yeah. Yeah, you broke me. Congrats. Are you fucking happy? Yeah.
I'm just having a good time, man.
I'm
Tell your story.
Anyway.
I promise no more
panties all up in a
interruptions.
No, bullshit. I'm gonna say one more thing, and Dad's gonna be like, "Hey,"
I'm just speaking for myself.
and then you're gonna laugh because he did it, and then Daryl's gonna.
That's how it goes.
All of you. Oh fuck, all of you.
Predators.
Yeah.
Love you, Q.
Love you. Anyway,
I'd like to remind you of the episode where I was talking about my vacation.
which one was that?
Go back and take a look.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, tell the story.
Oh, I remember.
The longest vacation recap in history.
Yeah. We did not let him get a word in edgewise. Anyway, supervisor used to be in a gang, had all gold teeth, and told me that he used to sell heroin, and then he turned his life around and then started working blah 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 blah. Anyway, I thought it would be hilarious to hide behind a bunch of water heaters at Home Depot and scare the fuck out of And I did. I got a good reaction from him. And he marched right up to me and he said, "You're lucky I didn't have my gun on me." And I said, "Noted." I never fucked with him again.
Yeah.
So
Some people have violent reactions to that shit. Some people have violent reactions when you interrupt them.
I thought what Billy was gonna say was just like you're that upset for that shitty story, like no reaction, you know.
It was implied.
Yeah. Silence speaks volumes.
We really need a soundboard because crickets.
Yeah. We should up our game and do something like that. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna nerd out for like 10 seconds.
We haven't been.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna.
No, we're going deep.
No, I'm gonna go deep. Nerd.
Wheel of Time shit,
Deep
baby.
nerd, pretty close. My favorite author is Brandon Brando Sando, and he's got this epic series called the Stormlight Archive. It's gonna be 10 books long, and the 5th book comes out next month. So I'm going through about.
Dude, I'm fucked.
That's fuck. Come on. It's like they're. So
That's such a dick.
wow, man, bro,
That's crazy. I'm on my 5th.
Hey.
That's crazy. I can't sell it anymore.
if you fucking know, if you know, then you know.
Oh, I get it.
Fucking
I get
Stormlight Archive.
It's
the
like-
shit.
It's just like
So
getting
good.
excited over a movie.
Yeah, dude, I love it.
Yeah.
It's so good. I'm so pumped for it. I'm going through like each book. Like if I listen all day, every day at work while I'm working, like 6-7 hours a day, basically listen to the audiobook. It probably takes me about 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks to get through a book. You know,
Damn, that's
Yeah.
dense.
They're hefty tomes, and it's part of a bigger thing called the Cosmere, which is many more books, but it's fucking sweet.
That's a Led Zeppelin
Speaking
song.
of West Cashmere,
I didn't ask.
Same thing. Same.
got told.
It was a joke, homie.
Ditto.
Cut the mic. We're fucking so out.
We're going, man.
We're going off the wrong edge here. All right, you know.
Some pent up. Just fucking.
Tell me about
We ain't done it for a
Ohio.
minute.
How come you guys haven't side quested so long? I'll fucking tell you why. It's worse than a fucking game of Mario Kart or Mario Party that you lose in. Oh my god. I know there's one time like we were all playing.
We should do that sometime. We should Mario Kart it up.
You will not like me, and then if you beat me, I will definitely not like you. I
Just
have,
ask him about lip syncs.
Look, I'm competitive as fuck, but I'm not a sore loser. I will say that about
My
me.
daughter kicks my ass in that game all the fucking
Really?
time. Yeah, I was like, I don't like playing her. I'm like,
And like I'm not
What
not a
did it-
very good
like-
Mario Karter.
typically in Mario Party, I can like swallow a loss pretty okay. It's whenever
I always thought that about you.
yeah. Typically whenever it really gets under my skin is whenever like the whole rest of the group like dog piles and like
Yeah.
ensures that you lose. I'm like, cool. I know where every single one of you live.
Again,
Yeah.
again, predators.
One tire for 1 star.
All of you!
1 tire for 1 stolen star.
God damn, tires are expensive, bro.
They are
Shit.
expensive. I am a victim of slash tires.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I ever
That's
tell
true.
that story on the
Yeah,
podcast?
I think
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, what a trip, man!
I know.
If you haven't heard it, look through the Off the Edge
Go through
podcast archives.
You can look through our back catalog.
Watch Quentin get interrupted 6 times telling the story.
We're going to remove them and put them on Patreon for a $30 entry.
Have you checked out our OnlyFans?
I mean, we have 3 fans now, so
Shit blows.
it does. Well, the wind did the other day. That's for fucking sure.
God bless.
Here.
It's what happens when you're drinking garage beer.
Right? right?
I just
So-
like the slogan beer flavored beer.
Are we? Yeah, and see that's
Yeah.
that's what I think is false advertising. 'Cause-
Yeah, it definitely isn't beer.
no, I mean, what it should say is beer with a splash of taste.
Yeah. It's more appropriate.
I like their little snippet. This is the side of the can where beer brands tell their story, but we thought you'd rather just drink a beer with your buddies. Garage beer is light, refreshing, and made with the highest quality ingredients. That's it. Keep it light. Cheers.
Yep.
Like
It's very light.
Boring.
And then on the other side, you got this is the original Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. Nature's choicest products provide
Holy shit.
its prized flavor. Only the finest of hops and grains are used. Selected as America's best in 1893.
I like the fact that they just hold on to that.
Right.
They're like, we were the best.
We're the best
In
in
1893, we're the best.
We
Yeah.
have not been since. But by golly,
You know what? That's how I feel as a Broncos fan.
That's what I was gonna say. For a long time, when I, as a Chiefs fan,
Oh, a
we won
long
Super Bowl
time.
IV, man. Like,
Yeah.
show some fucking respect.
It was such a missed opportunity. Super Bowl 30. I mean, that year they were so close to going. That was the Derek Thomas days, and I had a fucking arrowhead and a triple X planned on getting tattooed. I was like, that was going to be perfect. They just couldn't do it.
it's not too late.
Probably good.
No, it is. 'Cause I'm not going to get the triple X was what made it perfect.
Yeah. Mm. Mm-hmm.
Neat.
Mm-hmm.
Cool story, bro.
Yeah, then he had to
No.
go die in a car accident.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Yeah. He was a beast.
Broncos and Chiefs play each other this week.
Yes, they do.
You going to break that streak?
Oh, the streak ended last year, man.
No.
Broncos
We're talking
beat 'em.
about
The
our
Chiefs.
streak, you fucking nerd.
What are you talking about?
8-0, baby. Chiefs. You jabroni.
What is the Broncos?
What are you talking about?
What's your record
Are
right
you
now?
What
Point-
streak are you talking about?
Are you
here?
going to
Are the
break their
Broncos going to break
undefeated?
their undefeated streak?
Oh.
It's magic.
Wheel of Time moment.
Yeah. I didn't know what you're talking about.
It's
I wouldn't bet on it. I wouldn't bet on it, but I'm hopeful. You know,
I've actually been
It's-
following it this year.
It's
Broncos
always
have a top 3 defense.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even the best defense in the league. Maybe. So I don't think it's
Put that
I don't
to
think
the
it's a gimme
test.
Mm-hmm.
for the Chiefs, but you never know because never bet against Patrick Mahomes.
Any
Well,
given Sunday.
And the thing
Right.
is, most of the time, if it's a given that the Chiefs are going to win it, that's the one you got to worry about.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, shit.
It could be looked at as a trap game for the Chiefs, honestly.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I don't know.
My favorite, and I am not bashing Andy Reid. The man is the hero of Kansas City. But
It's a bad mamma jamma.
I've actually been following it this year.
Mm-hmm.
Like watching every game and making an effort to participate. And they did like a halftime interview with Andy Reid, and I came unglued laughing so fucking hard because they're like, Andy, what is your plan to counter their defense? And be like, we're gonna go out and we're gonna focus on scoring points. And I'm like, incredible game analysis. Like, I was like, this is top level, guys. Those halftime interviews are my favorite. It's just like,
Best defense is a good offense.
yeah, we need to go out and we need to score points. Incredible.
Yeah, wow.
Incredible plan.
Thank you for that insight.
Can't give away your game plan. Shit.
I agree. So, but that comment it sent me. I was like, incredible.
Well, we're noticing that their corners are weak on the left side, so we're probably going to throw the left side all the rest of the game.
yeah, my favorite.
It's called misdirection. Misdirection.
My
they're playing a lot of zones, so we need to adjust to that. It's like, great. All right.
got it. One of my other favorite things that has come up through that since my algorithm on the internet has changed since I watch sports now was people pulling random snippets of commentators just saying really awkward phrases and taking them out of context.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, oh, I just exploded all over that guy's face. And you're just like, what?
Those are hilarious.
Oh, it's my favorite. It's my favorite compilation because I'm like, this is incredible.
You've been missing out. Should have been watching sports longer.
Yeah. Watch the sports for the lore. So, but anyway, it's
Like he's so big and he just slammed in there so hard.
those are so much fucking fun. Anyway,
Have you guys ever had Schweppes ginger ale?
Yeah.
Or anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like whips.
Really don't know how to pronounce this word, but PepsiCo just officially recalled their sugar-free Shua Peepees.
You said Shua Peepees. You sound stupid.
Shua Peepees.
This word, but PepsiCo just officially recalled their sugar-free Shua Peepees.
You said Shua Peepees.
All right, kill it.
I'm gonna get some Shua Peepees ginger ale all the time now.
Shua Peepees.
Shua Peepees.
I can't say fresh avocados without saying free shavakadu. So
Where's that
What?
come from?
that's from a Vine way back in the day. It was like a sign that was just awkwardly spaced out, and and it was a guy reading the sign going, "It's like they got free shavakadoos." So anyway.
My dad is dyslexic, and sometimes he has.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I know it's. Thank you for your concern. As a kid, like there's sometimes he would read a word like that, just kind of have a
weird.
freak out, like, and so like we'd always try to get him to say the word condominium. He'd be like condominium. You know? I don't know. Love you, Dad.
Avid listener, right?
Right? Yeah, no. Dude. I don't know. I
You
mean,
boys, there's something wrong with you.
Why you keep saying Skibbity Riz, Ohio?
like I don't, dude. I love my dad, and he's the best. But
No,
like
my dad's the best.
no, my dad's the best.
Try being on a
but,
podcast
like
with
you know, you record a piece of music and you're like excited about it. You want to show it to somebody, and it's like, all right, Dad, like check this out. Like
riffs are trash.
Like I did this. No, and you'll start it, and then he'll just start talking to you about shit, and he will not even fucking pay attention. It has no fucking time for that. You know,
Nothing is better.
It's like I'm trying to get you to listen to what I did.
Nothing
My
is
life
better
story.
than being on a fishing trip with your dad, and you get on the subject of like a memorial tattoo for like my grandma or something like that, and he pops off and he says, "Yeah, nothing says I love you like a tattoo," and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
He said it on our fishing trip, and we all just looked at him and was like, "Are you fucking real?" Like he's like, "Oh shit, I'm sorry." Like,
For the listener that doesn't know, I have a picture of my dad tossing me in the air when I was a baby. So
oh, it was great.
it was perfect. It's like, oh shit.
We
Memorializing the
Matthew.
time that his dad didn't catch him.
Yeah, I'm getting that shit tattooed over.
my that trip in general was just fun because I heckled the shit out of him. I mean, he taught me just as much as Dad did to heckle and have thick skin, which I'm very grateful for.
Unless you talk over him.
Come on, give him the belly. Give him the belly laugh. Come on, do it. Do the bit. It's a great bit. Everybody thinks it's so fucking funny.
Shit.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Me too. I hope we're not planning on sounding good when we jam tonight.
You better bring one to Quentin too. Shit, he needs to mellow out. Fuck. A little uptight.
I'll take one.
Thank you, sir. In all,
Thank you.
all jokes aside, I know
Don't.
that we love
Don't.
giving you shit, dude.
Don't.
But
Don't
it's
ruin
like,
it.
We love getting the big belly laugh out of D, and we like getting a big reaction out of you, and you guys like giving me. you guys give me a hard time about my nerd diatribes, and
I really, if you think about this podcast, Zach and I are like the straight guys in a comedy duo. Like we are the Sean to your guys' Ed.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right, okay.
I'm not sure if I registered that.
So classic comedy duos like
There's
Abbott
Simon
Costello.
Pegg.
There's
Nick.
the straight guy, right? And then there's the
relief.
right.
Okay.
Zach and I in this podcast are pretty much the straight guys.
Was this a bottom shelf beer?
Yeah.
I can taste it.
Really?
I can taste it. It's got a funk to it.
Ain't top shelf.
yeah.
Woo!
Mine's
Smells like a fishing cooler beer.
right. Mine's the same.
It's a little skunky.
No,
It's all good.
It's not the beer. It's the can.
Yeah.
Like I put it up to my nose. I'm like, oh god.
That's self-sanitizing. You'd be all right.
I think of the
Maybe you got the last top shelf.
think
who
of
knows?
Good to me.
the Dumb and Dumber 2 scene. No, not that one. Not that one. Where it's just like, does this smell weird to you? And then like, what's this? That's the
smell
equivalent-
this.
Yeah, smell lady.
Smile, lady.
It's for finches.
You guys remember the movie Kids?
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
guy was going around, was like, smell it, putting his fingers, and he's like, it's like butterscotch. It's always stuck in my head.
No. So, for legal reasons, that was all just a character act. I didn't actually get upset that I got interrupted.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
I saw a meme the other day, today actually, that
Congratulations.
that cracked me up. It was a therapist talking to a client, and the therapist goes, what's your biggest fear? And the person responds, said being alone. And it's the therapist getting ready to pull a giant tarantula out of the box. He said, guess again, motherfucker. But anyway, yeah, no, you guys totally didn't get under my skin. There's no way.
No.
I'm a man of composure.
Not at all.
Man of composure.
So, anybody else try and do some Halloween marathons?
I tried.
Did you get her on anything other than the thing?
No.
No?
She really did not want to watch Barbarian again.
Ugh. Again, well, yeah, I get that.
I love that movie. I think it's so good. So maybe I'll get her to watch Tusk.
I had a Halloween party on Dia de los Muertos.
Thanks for the invite.
You're welcome. You didn't get it?
That's the
I was wondering why you weren't there.
that's the
Yeah.
that's the Deftones show.
Dia de los Muertos.
They
Anyway,
do a show every year on that.
I think that's so fucking cool.
well, every year we usually have a show the weekend before Halloween,
Yep, celebrating my birthday.
and my kids always love Halloween parties. So I told them this year I would do a Halloween party after, and so we did that. And then after everybody left, Marcy and I sat down to watch Cabin in the Woods, and I drunkenly got through like the first 30 minutes of it.
Fucking love that
Or I
movie
promptly fell
so
asleep.
much.
Oh, so good.
That's like top 5.
That's all I got though. I'm a little mad at myself because I usually watch Young Frankenstein at least, and Army of Darkness, or
Yeah.
Evil Dead or something. And
Speaking
Well,
of horror movies,
We did get a little Young Frankenstein at the Garnett Zombie Walk.
yeah. Well, speaking of horror movies, I really liked that intro. I think it was also hilarious. The 4 of us crowded into this crammed little walkway, all wearing cloaks, and Daryl just occasionally looking back was like, how fucking long is this? Like, I said, we're almost done. Like, all right.
No, it was long.
that was fucking long.
yeah,
It was fucking long. It was way too long.
It was like 12 minutes.
But
But,
it was-
the idea was to start it while we were still
finishing
setting up.
shit,
And,
yeah.
I got to give you props though, because that was some great selections of. I didn't see it. Were there images with it too? Or
Yeah,
was it
yeah,
audio?
and before you give me too many props, Rick was doing the same thing. I was like, dude, I just downloaded it off of YouTube.
oh yeah.
yeah, it was. Yeah, somebody else did the work.
Oh no
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Oh,
I
well.
just split it across the 4 monitors. So.
There were lots of great clips.
Well, and
Great.
it was great hearing the crowd react to them. different ones. You know, there'd be quiet spells, and then there'd be a certain or shit like that. It was great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Favorite quote in the whole thing, though, is still from The Thing, where the head's crawling away. You got to be fucking kidding me. Because that is the realest line of dialogue in any horror movie.
Yeah.
So, it's either that or trying to think of another. Not a horror movie, but the dialogue in Bad Boys 2 when they're in the morgue. Motherfucker's head fell off. I was like,
that's that shit. That's that bullshit.
That was a good.
Man, I didn't like the new Bad Boys.
I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it yet either. I've been thinking about it.
And
Been
the
eyeballing it.
and the third one,
Give it a spin.
I thought the third one was okay. It's just none of them are gonna. I don't like the first one as much as I like the second one. The second one
one's
was
fucking
peak.
primo. Yeah.
I was hilarious, man.
Yeah.
I think that's what's been holding me back. I was like, should I go back and watch the first 3 again?
One
Maybe
and
3.
2 are great, but two is primo. I agree with you on that.
Yeah, it's
Top shelf.
But
and super quotable. I mean,
I did not love 3, and then the fourth one you'll just have to. I'll let y'all make your own decision. But
this is a nice fish.
Big
fucking eyes. It's nice fucking fish.
Feng shui. Feng shui.
You should see the shit I got on. Would you look at your eyes? How am I gonna look at my eyes?
Take the picture.
we all play some tunes.
Take the picture.
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess we should.
Yeah, well, we can do something like that.
Yeah, but this has been fun. It's been too long.
It has been too long.
I mean, looking at the beer cans, yeah, it has been too long.
Maybe we get back into the rhythm of it.
Well, and we need to
Rhythm.
figure out what we're gonna do for the end of the year. Are we gonna do a beermas? Are we?
We
gonna
have to. We have to. It's tradition.
Do we want?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
we got to do it.
Yeah.
Do we want
Bring back the bucket?
Do we want to do? I was thinking because we've talked to Zach Lum, who has not seen Flash Gordon. Did you say you haven't seen Flash
I
Gordon?
don't think
D?
I have.
Okay, so
It has been ages since I've seen Flash
I fucking
Gordon.
watched it last night. I love that movie. Anyway, so I think we should have. I know that you and Mac typically do a Friendsgiving, but I think we should do I don't know,
Flash giving.
a Bandsgiving or something like that, and try and get some folks over and watch Flash Gordon and anything else they haven't. Maybe finish Turbo Kid for you. It's such a good movie, man. I can't believe you haven't finished it.
Yeah.
Oh, you turned us on to it, man. I fucking love that movie. So I haven't finished it.
I knew you'd like it.
Oh fuck yeah, dude!
That movie fucking rocks.
Oh, it's so good.
Man, I think I think I have finished it here actually.
No, yeah.
Boy versus World or Boy Kills World or something.
Boy Kills World.
Have you
Yeah.
watched that?
I haven't watched that one
It's
yet.
in the vein of Turbo Kid.
Really?
Oh yeah.
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 Isn't it like the guy who does the voice on Bob's Burgers? That's the actual voice in the in
I think
his
so,
head.
yeah.
Yeah.
Another one I did not finish, but
Yeah. Well, I saw a review and it was like, man, that just like he's saying, it just pulled him out of the movie because they're watching Bill Skarsgård kicking people's asses, but it's the dude from Bob's Burgers that's thinking.
yeah,
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know.
that's a little different.
Yeah.
So, but I mean,
Boy
it's-
Kills World. That made me think of the band Boy Hits Car.
I remember that.
Yeah, I saw them at Foxtown City Limits. It was pretty fucking cool.
I remember Foxtown too.
That's a
Guy
cool
like
place.
there was like the dude climbed up to the awning like over the stage or so, like over the crowd, which has got to be like fucking 20 feet in the air or some shit like that.
I've seen that. Yeah.
He climbed up and he just fucking dropped into the crowd. It was fucking crazy.
He was on drugs.
Yeah, he was just something.
I'm on drugs.
Anyway, that was a good show.
Wait. Let's do that again.
As
I'm on drugs.
As I watch the sun fuck the ocean crying. Oh.
Okay, yeah, that's better. I like that better.
Savior. That was a cool band. I liked it. All right. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, it hurts, doesn't it?
No.
I don't think I got into their music, so I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had a friend in that was like the early aughts. Jesus, God, I'm so
I
fucking
know.
old. I had a friend in my first round of college, and who was all about them, and he's like, "You gotta check them out. They're so fucking cool." And I'm like, "Okay."
That wasn't like my favorite band, but they were cool. They were cool as shit live.
Yeah,
I just got
that may have been what got him into it.
Yeah,
so.
that was one of those things where it's like I was like, that's pretty cool. It's okay, whatever. And I was like, oh no, that was a good show. That was a really good show. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, speaking of shows, Quentin and I are going to go see Bill Murray, the Canes,
Oh, sweet.
in February. So
I'm
we're going to
pumped.
crank some hogs.
Right now, they're on tour with Sleep Token. I was telling Dad, I was like, that is
Really?
a
Boy Hits Car?
fucking vibe.
No, Bill Murray and Sleep Token. Imagine that.
Wow.
Imagine that.
That sounds appropriate, actually.
Yeah,
Sounds like a lot of fucking fun.
country core and I don't know R&B core. I don't know what you call. I don't know. I fucking love them both though.
I was trying to give them a spin the other day. I'm not in love with that band, but I mean, they do have some good tunes.
Bill Murray.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
It was a slow burn for me before I really got into it.
I like.
I think that they would be fun. Again, I think they'd be a fun show to see, though.
And as much as I really really like the new singles, I'm not as big a fan of the country core thing. The older Bill Murray stuff is what I really really like.
Yeah. My favorite is their sense of humor. My favorite song.
I didn't realize they kind of went country.
Yeah.
I guess I haven't heard any of that.
It's kind of a new thing.
Oh,
I mean, they've always been like this
pop
core,
right.
And they just added twang in the last few.
with some real fucking good riffs.
But
Metal riffs.
the main guy in that, he's I was telling Quentin he's from Attack.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I mean, he's got some real metalcore pedigree.
But their sense of humor is what kills me, because like their song titles are my favorite. My favorite song is absolutely Cranking My Motherfucking Hog. That's the full title of the song.
Yeah.
Livin', Laughin', Lovin' is good.
I mean, they are the musical embodiment of us dressing up for that Niwala.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Just add a female saxophone player with a ghoul mask on, and yeah.
Yep.
Everyone needs a female
Saxophone player with a ghoul mask
on.
I want a female stormtrooper.
Yeah.
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 That's live.
Captain
That's
Phasma.
live.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
Captain
Yeah.
Phasma?
Yeah, it's Captain. There's some respect.
I guess that's not a trooper. That's a captain.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Maybe a female stormtrooper would hit something.
She'd get hit.
All right, let's play some music.
See you guys.
All right, later.
SideQuest.